As you can tell, I have not filled in my eyebrows yet, but I have the rest of my face on. And today I'm actually going to be doing a demo and kind of first try of the Etude House Tint My Brows gel. This is basically one of those kind of gels that you paint on and then you peel off, and then it leaves like a nice tint that stays on for a while. I got this when I was in Korea and I was really intrigued by this. Hope that I don't pluck out all of my eyebrow hairs. As you can see, I was not blessed with eyebrow hairs. This is what it looks like. It kind of looks like a mascara tube, and when I open it up, kind of looks like this weird lip gloss, and it seems pretty thick. So I'm gonna try painting it mostly in the directions that my hair grows in, so that when I peel it off it won't pluck out my brow hairs. So I'm just gonna try, and I'm gonna try applying it pretty I'm gonna be trying my best to get it exactly how I usually draw my brows, so I'm so nervous. I'm gonna do it. Oh my gosh, I'm terrified. I'm actually like terrified. Okay, so as you can see, if I try to go over some parts, it's like coming off. Let me see. Okay, it's okay now. But you definitely saw that coming off before. Obviously not the easiest to be working with. The gel itself is super thick and not too easy to like move around. Okay, so ooh, I look so good. I'm gonna try applying my second eyebrow right now. And I think it says that you have to wait like 3 hours to peel this off, which is kind of a long time. But I guess if you want the full effect, I look so good. I'm gonna wait for around 2 hours, I guess. 2 to 3 hours. It's basically saying that the longer that you leave it on, the better the color is going to come out. So I think I will leave it on for quite a while. Right now it's 2:49 p.m. So yeah, I'll see you in a few hours. Okay, so it's around 5:15 right now, so I'm gonna peel them off since it's been a little over 2 hours. So it says to peel it from the beginning first. A little stubborn, but you can see the tint, and like you can see where I have more hair, it doesn't really take too well. Maybe it's because it was my first time, but this is kind of not what I like. I'm like speechless right now because this looks super patchy, uneven. It might have been better if I used it differently or another application or something like that, but okay, so I'm going to try the Etude House Tint My Brows gel again, except this time I have no makeup on. I'm actually going to take a baby wipe and wipe through my brows just to get rid of all like the excess sebum and all like extra oil, I guess. Your brows are supposed to be completely clean when you do this. So this one is the gray brown right here. This is the gray brown, and then this one is just brown. So I'm gonna try both of these just to show you the colors. The number 2 is like a light brown or like a blondish color, so that obviously doesn't fit my hair color, so I'm gonna try out these two just to show you the difference. Obviously the regular brown is a little bit more of a warm tone brown, and then the gray brown is more of a gray tone, cool tone brown. So I'm gonna try the number 1 brown on this one and the number 2 gray brown on this brow. And this time I'm actually going to try being a little bit more generous with the product. Maybe that'll help out. Maybe. So this one now is just the regular brown color, just brown. I'm actually gonna take the baby wipe I used before just to clean up this part. And it's not really wiping off too easily. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this on, I guess, overnight. It says on the box that the longer that you leave it on, the longer or better the outcome will be. So hopefully this might come out a little bit more even than it did before. I feel like the application, I did a lot better of a job than I did the first time, so maybe I just didn't do a good job of applying it the first time, so hopefully this will come out better. So I know I look really extreme right now, but I'm just playing with makeup today, so I'm just gonna peel these things off. I've kept them on for a really long time. I've kept them on overnight. In my first test, you can see that I put it on for only like 3 hours or so, just the bare minimum, and now I'm going for like the extreme, I guess, the longest maximum, I guess. So it was a little bit tingly last night, and you can kind of see that it's lifting in certain places, like right here it's lifting, you can see that. Not so much this part. Oh, you can see a little bit of it lifting right here. So it's starting to peel off on its own. So let's just peel this off and see how it goes. And I feel like since I left this on longer, it's kind of like a little bit more attached to my hairs than it was last time. So far, I think the application of this came out a lot better. The color is looking a lot more even. Okay, so I think I'm done peeling off everything on this eyebrow. So this is what it looks like. It looks a little bit less orange and red in person. I don't know why the colors are coming out this way. So now I am going to pull this one right here off. So I think this side came out a little patchier than the other side. This is the finished result. This one is the gray brown, and this one is just brown. So you can see this one is a lot more like warm, has a lot more red tones, and this one is a lot more cool tone. I think this one matches my hair color better, but at the same time you can see on both sides exactly where my hair actually is and where it isn't. Like obviously right here and right here you can tell, and right here and right here you can tell. Just like, I think this product is a lot more better for people who have very sparse eyebrow hairs. The more eyebrow hairs that you have, I think it'll be more painful. And for me, when I first tried this out, I didn't like how it turned out, so I just filled in my brows as normal. And when I did that, it didn't really hold up too well since I was cleansing my face like normal. The package says not to cleanse or like be too rough on your eyebrows, I guess, for 24 hours. So I was going to go along with that just to show you, but I don't really like how these brows look, so I'm probably just going to fill them in as normal and just go on with it. But I'm just letting you know that's what the instructions state. I don't know, I wouldn't do this on a regular basis though, but if you do have pretty sparse eyebrows, then I think it's worth a try, I guess. But I'm probably not gonna be using this again. I don't think so. It's just so much of a hassle, and it's so like, my eyebrows are so sensitive right now. Literally feels like you're peeling off all of your eyebrow hairs, except you're not. It's just the same amount of pain, I guess. And at the same time, you have to do it pretty slowly so that your eyebrow hairs won't all like come off. So that's just attributing to the pain factor, I guess, because when you get your eyebrows waxed, it's just like bam, and then it's done. But this, you have to kind of slowly peel it off. So just wanting to kind of let you know what the pain factor is like. So yeah, I don't know, I think this was kind of a waste of money. It's interesting to try, so there's that. If you want to try it out, then you're gonna want to try it out. But for me, I would probably not purchase this. I got to try it out and get it out of my system, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was informative. Let me know if you want to still purchase this or not. Let me know your opinions on it. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!